The nominees for Architectural Design of the Year are joint nominations to both an architect and a building owner who design and finance construction of an outstanding building that serves its functional purpose while adding to the urban landscape through visual interest and architectural character. Our first nominee for Architectural Design of the Year is Texas Bank, Lakeview Branch by Gary Donaldson. Texas State Bank is a locally owned independent bank serving San Angelo since 1963. The new Lakeview branch was built at a highly visible intersection at 19th and North Chadburn Streets. The building was designed by Gary Donaldson Architecture and features a simple use of stone walls and metal roofs and canopies, tying the building to the ranching heritage of San Angelo. The clean, simple lines of the exterior are offset by the richness of the interior lobby. Adding to the appeal of the design is a combination of hardscape and landscaping that acts as a setting for the building. The second nomination is The Grove by James Browning Architect. Campus Crest Communities bills itself as a progressive, Charlotte, North Carolina-based firm founded to provide university students with a supportive and convenient place to live. Through James Browning Architects, they've created a student-oriented living facility that provides a sense of place for each of the residents. The units were designed with students in mind, and the amenities are ample and placed so as to create a series of nodes that give different groups their own sense of community and place. The clubhouse and pool were designed to allow for and encourage group activities, but the scale also lends a homey and relaxed atmosphere to the project. The winner of the Architectural Design of the Year goes to Texas Bank and Gary Donaldson. Sustainable building is a relatively new term, often synonymous with green building or green development. Sustainable or green building refers to a family of construction methods that encourages the conservation of natural resources through energy savings, smart building material choices, recycled resources, and other innovative approaches to reduce negative environmental impact. The first and only nominee for this award is very deserving. Not only is this nominee the first Platinum Certified home in San Angelo, it is also the first HUD-funded Platinum Certified LEED home in the nation. The nominee is, of course, 814 West 18th Street, a project of the City of San Angelo Community Development Division. LEED is a nationally known acronym for Leaders in Energy and Environmental Design. The construction of the LEED home on 18th Street offered an opportunity to incorporate new construction methods and techniques to bring down the high cost of energy and to maintain green practices. Featuring solar panels to generate its own electricity, underground gray water and rainwater storage tanks, water-saving xeriscape landscaping, soy-based insulation throughout, and Energy Star appliances makes this home a green showcase and provides local builders with a model home for sustainable construction. The winner of the Sustainable Building of the Year is a Community Development Division.
Yay!
The Neighborhood Revitalization Award recognizes the efforts of a person or organization who has taken an active role in the past year in activities that contribute to the revitalization of older San Angelo neighborhoods. Neighborhood revitalization is a key part of the solution to the challenges faced in the central areas of the city, and we felt it was important to recognize those helping to move in that direction. There are two nominees in this category. The first is the City of San Angelo Community Development Division. The Community Development Division led the effort to organize a pair of cleanup and painting blitzes in three of San Angelo's older residential neighborhoods, REAGAN, Fort Concho, and Rio Vista. The blitzes included all non-emergency city personnel assigned to crews that either painted houses or cleaned alleys in these neighborhoods where many residents simply could not afford to do these activities themselves. Neighborhood revitalization starts small, and often it can be sparked simply by residents seeing that the city does indeed care about their part of town. Community development was a big part of these efforts. The second nominee is GALILEE Community Development Corp. The GALILEE CDC, acting as the city's community housing development organization, was the first to build a single-family home in conjunction with the city's new half-cent sales tax affordable housing program. GALILEE has constructed a total of 6 new homes in the past 2 years in neighborhoods targeted for revitalization, including 3 this year. GALILEE's continued efforts to aid in the city's neighborhood revitalization strategic plan reflects great credit on the organization and its board members. This year's Neighborhood Revitalization Award goes to GALILEE Community Development Corp. Accepting the award are Terry Shaner, Floyd Kreider, and Manny Campos. The fourth award category tonight is the Commercial Landscape of the Year. Commercial Landscape of the Year recognizes a business which has made a quality landscape a top priority in the design of their development. Award nominees have designed and implemented an attractive and efficient landscape that adds to the aesthetic beauty of our community. The first nominee is HEB. The area of the city located between HEB, Bowman Lumber, a strip center, and the HEB car wash is one of the largest expanses of asphalt in the city. As one of the busiest intersections in San Angelo, the addition of landscaping helps break up this vast area of otherwise lifeless asphalt. HEB incorporated trees, shrubs, and native plants, as well as trees along the parking lot in a grass strip. Both HEB representatives and the city's engineering services division wants to note that the landscaping area has never been fully implemented due to a stimulus-funded roadway project soon to alter some of this landscaped area. The second nominee is the Bank and Trust on Knickerbocker. This project features a large xeriscaped area at the corner of Knickerbocker and University where thick native grasses, stone, and cactus have been installed. With a primary color scheme of browns and greens, the area provides an attractive desert look. The bank spent considerable resources on native and exotic cactus throughout the design, which helps screen the parking area and provide a necessary transition between Knickerbocker Road and the bank's large parking area. The final nominee is KWIK Car Lube and Wash on Sherwood Way. KWIK Car has one of the more attractive landscape areas along Sherwood Way. Complete with large grassy areas and palm trees, the landscaping is also one of the best maintained. KWIK Car and other nominees are to be commended for voluntarily installing landscaping, as San Angelo has no commercial landscape requirement, making projects like this rare. The winner for Commercial Landscape of the Year is the Bank and Trust and Schertz Landscape Company.
The Community Spirit Award is designed to recognize groups or individuals who have shown a strong sense of civic duty through contributions of time, talent, or financial resources. This wasn't a tough selection process with only one nominee. However, had there been 10 nominees, this company still would have stood out amongst the rest. The nominee is HIRSCHFELD Steel. For years, the residents of the Blackshear neighborhood south of HIRSCHFELD Steel had dealt with loud noise, dust, and the large metal factories nearby. The only thing separating this neighborhood from the manufacturing area was an old chain-link fence. When residents approached the plant's new management about lessening the impact of some of these problems, they found a receptive audience who was willing to work with them. Led by Human Resource Manager Jeremy BARTZ, HIRSCHFELD agreed to change its operating hours and allowed activities that frequently woke up residents at 10 p.m. HIRSCHFELD also joined the San Angelo Development Corporation in paying for a wooden privacy fence to replace the chain-link structure that separated its storage yard from a neighboring apartment complex. And for their part, West Texas Organizing Strategy is working with a local nursery to plant trees along the fence to provide a dust and noise screen. WTOS and Blackshear residents said they expected a fight from the company. They had collected petition signatures and had prepared a case to present to the City Council. Instead, they received cooperation and a willingness to partner. HIRSCHFELD's actions, spearheaded by Mr. BARTZ and taken voluntarily by the company, were a true example of community spirit. As such, the winner for Community Spirit Award goes to Jeremy BARTZ and HIRSCHFELD Steel.